Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, young Sheldon may be able to correct the most dubious Big Bang Theory final plot twist. Despite the show's inconsistent final season, Leonard and Penny learned they were expecting a child in the bittersweet finale of the Big Bang Theory. Sheldon and Amy received the Nobel Prize. Given Penny's vehement opposition to having children, the latter received conflicting responses, despite receiving unanimous approval for the former. Fortunately, young Sheldon can correct this despite being a precursor to the Big Bang Theory. The problem was with how Leonard was used in Penny's pregnancy storyline. CBS made a hasty effort to give the two a role in the sitcoms last year. Season 12 of The Big Bang Theory treated the story as an afterthought, providing a last-minute fix rather than spending time building it after years of stalling the overall plot. When it was discovered that Kaylee Cuoco was opposed to Penny's TBT finale, the outcry grew. However, if CBS chooses, they could use young Sheldon's distinctive storytelling structure to solve this problem. The theory of the Big Bang. Young Sheldon can repair the Penny pregnancy arc. Even though young Sheldon takes place in the past, Jim Parsons narrates each episode, telling the story from the point of view of Sheldon in the future. For the most part, this has been used to shed light on Sheldon's ongoing mindset and how it differs from his prior self. Furthermore, with Amy and Howard loaning their voices as youthful Sheldon appearances, this has additionally been used to offer updates on what the Pasadena Bunch has been doing since the finish of the theory of how things came to be. This may also be the case as Penny and Leonard continue to raise their child. Adult Sheldon's voiceover can provide additional information about how the Hoff statues are doing after the birth of their first child. Still, the Big Bang Theory could never portray this aspect of their lives. Penny may have changed her mind and realized that having a child wouldn't hurt her career as much as she thought. It might also show that despite her reservations, she and Leonard are happy with their child. In any case, CBS might use young Sheldon to defend the controversial Big Bang Theory finale. Why, twist, is young Sheldon the best option for fixing your Penny story? The time since the Big Bang Theory's conclusion is still being determined for adult Sheldon. Even though the lives of the Pasadena gang have changed significantly over a few years, which may have altered their interpersonal dynamics. It is reasonable to conclude that they are still connected due to Howard's young Sheldon cameo and Amy's earlier request that her children make friends with the Hofstadter family. Youngster. Young Sheldon would be the ideal opportunity to address this issue and end the debates. Since there are no designs for any type of theory of the universe's origin continuation at any point soon, little Sheldon. The fact that the Big Bang Theory prequel began with Sheldon as a 9-year-old made it necessary to depict some of his darkest and most horrific moments. He told Penny all of this in episode 5 of season 10 of the Big Bang Theory's The Hot Tub Contamination. George's infidelity scandal, which Sheldon had previously only heard about through his words, would be revealed in young Sheldon. He would also tragically pass away a year later. Viewers must wait to see when the tragic events will air on television because it is unclear when they will. On the other hand, a storyline from young Sheldon, season 6, that appeared to be uninteresting turned out to be far more depressing than anticipated. How young Sheldon's upcoming demise makes the plots of season 6 more surprising. Given that Sheldon will not only have to witness his father commit adultery with his mother, but also George's sudden death without first discussing it with him, it is evident that he will face difficulties he has never encountered. But because young Sheldon's viewers knew about George's actions and death before the show started, they always thought it would be an immense tragedy. George's passing was made more tragic by the 6th season of Young Sheldon. Sheldon realized that regardless of what his invention could have meant for advancement in science, others around him were more focused on financial gain. This was because Sheldon was so affected by the scientific grants database notion, something the viewers could not have predicted. In essence, he has lost his innocence. Because of this, the database changes in young Sheldon's 6th and final episode of season 6 brought him closer to Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory, a more cynical version of the main character who frequently uses contracts to settle disagreements amicably and does not trust other people. Youthful Sheldon season 6 ideal stunt ended up being the suddenly tremendous impact that the dataset thoughts and suggestions had on Sheldon. People would never have guessed that something like this would cause Sheldon to change, always thinking of famous tragedies. I appreciate your attention. Please remember to subscribe, comment, and like us.